Welcome back to XCOM. What's this? Medium scale. It's amazing that the combat-focused ones are the ones that have the best camouflage. They're meant to be tough warriors. So their main strategy comes from just, being the same colour as the ground, such that you don't see them. Feeling that this will be a rather short mission. Excuse me. There we go. No promotions. Don't you love to see it? You might be able to clear that, whatchamacallit, Sectoid base now. I'll see if I have any, good soldiers that I could move over. I don't have that many. Well, let's just hire a ton of soldiers. Because, I've seen them get promoted and stuff. Whatchamacallit, when they're not even on missions, so... yeah, there must be something to it. If I can get some tanks, maybe? Yeah, quite cheap actually. I'll build 2 of these. Not even a day. The laser of instant death. So I think I talked last week about how I've been playing Potion Master. I've stopped that for now. I've actually been playing Rain World, which is pretty fun, but it's quite difficult. Yeah, still fun. Yeah, Potion Master, I have a potion of extreme hurt, which is, it did explosion, poison, and fire damage. And like, it was shaped in the most grenade-like, no, stick grenade-shaped potion. So it's just a grenade. It's the potion of extreme hurt. Gotta kill these sectoids. It'd be useful if these suits gave people night vision. Like, it's weird that they don't. Neat. Oop. Great reaction fire, mate. And it seems they're invisible. I'll keep everyone upstairs for a while, because I think be best not to move too fast in this circumstance. Wow, this thing is pretty useless here. You just get one aimed shot per turn. Yeah, that sucks. Be good if it had auto fire, but it don't. Anyway, it does look like it can tank a decent amount of damage, and of course I can replace these without... They just cost a bit of Illyrium rather than, like, you know, the stupidly long amount of training, so I guess I can use these as damage sponges, mayhaps. Oh wait, no, they can do snapshots. I just defaulted to it. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Realised I'd forgot to change my Steam settings. Anyway. Yeah, the soldiers take lots of training time. Oh wait, yeah, I thought that... I was trying to remember what I was talking about. I thought the snapshot thing was like the foe down there. Because that's, you know, what it is on every handheld weapon. I'm sure there's these people that can throw their rocket launchers. Don't remember when the last time I tried to attack this base was, but I was certainly not as well armed as I am now. Don't know about training though. I don't think I had as well trained of a squad, because I only put this squad together to destroy some bases. Like, that was the original reason that I got my squad just full of elite people, was to be more effective against bases. Damn it. Bloody hell, this thing is good damage. One-shotting people. Wonder if this thing's plasma does the same. Well, it didn't. It just completely failed on, you know, an unarmored little Martian. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, it's another hover tank. It does seem like this can do a decent amount of damage, actually. It's enough damage to insta-kill everything if armor doesn't just outright block it. Peak aiming. Ah. That was a foolish tactic on their part. I think I'll move everyone in this direction. This tank can go down here. Get these people to go in that direction too. They can kind of link up and then sweep down the other direction. That looks to be the command center, so that would be a good place to push, because I think they can do psionic stuff. But that's where the psionic aliens would be, assuming that they have enough strength to attack my people. Huh. What do you know about that? Nice. Probably inadvisable to clump them so close together, but like, they'll be moving apart next turn. Oh, I can go up. Forgot about being able to do that. But remember, there were some aliens up there some other time. So I remembered, hey, I can go up. As I vocalized my thought process. A 100 time units is actually a very good, amount of movement. It's just that only being able to do kind of 2 or 3 snapshots if you're standing still is not the best. Interesting how it seems to start a new noise when it changes its direction. Hide behind a corner, in my tank. As tanks are like to do. Well, you know what, that's a decent idea, actually. Let's fire a nuke at them. And they didn't die from that. The armor protected them. Let's go with it. Their completely invisible skin-coloured armor, blocked a nuclear explosion. I'm not gonna fire a second because I don't think it'd be worth it. Hello. Yeah, maybe I underestimated these tanks. It seems they can shoot straighter than half my guys can. Shoot straighter than half my gays can. that would have been an unintentional joke, but no. It's just close to mispronouncing things. Stanislav. That's an excellent name. Also, say about the tanks, sure, these guys may have decent armor. Hold on, these guys have 110, 90, 90, 50 health. How much armor does the tank have? Yeah, more armor and more health, so the tank will just... It's not that good at tanking damage, but it's good at tanking damage. At least compared to the regular people, where that's just kind of... entirely unfeasible. It's not the way you play XCOM. In this one, the tank can actually kind of do that. It seems like there's not that many left. Because, there it wasn't taking any breaks to, show people moving or anything, but, yeah. It didn't take that long. Another one. Ooh, they had a blast launcher. Good thing I shot him. It's only my guys are allowed to have blast launchers that they stole from the enemy. Ooh. This is why armor's good. Because as much as that guy can tank a nuke, I can tank his reaction fire for standing in a dumb spot. He was in a spot that was annoying. I don't have to, I can just tank it. Oh good, so this is like the edge of the base. Then again, my other tank found the other edge of the base, yeah. Now I realise as I play this for longer, the maps really aren't that big. It's interesting. I think they feel big originally. That's just because you're slow at playing. Kind of like Civ 5, like I know I'm way faster at playing Civ 5 than I was when I was like a kid. Just because I'm better at it. Same in TF2, I'm sure there's lots of people who think the rounds go for a long time, but they just feel like a breeze for me. Mostly because I play Pyro, so I don't have to think, but you know, aside from that. Don't feel that long. Marvellous. Now I'm inflicting psychic damage on them. How are the turntables? Tank's just peeking through the window. It says, yoo-hoo. Anybody home? Sounds like a bloody police car moving. I wonder if that's what they'd actually took the sample from. That may be just a siren, but like, sped up and made quieter. It seems quite reminiscent. Which is a word that apparently has a sh, you know. Because I speak the King's English, which means I speak it wrong. Actually, it's an interesting thing. Yeah, where I am, where I live, everyone, not everyone, a lot of people ask me, when they meet me, are you British? Or are you English, you know, something like that. But I am not. I have never left Australia. Ooh, that's convenient. I just sound like it. And you know, I took one of those online tests about the pronunciation of words and stuff. It thinks I'm not from England, so it can detect that, right? Though interestingly, if I were from England, I think it was the New York Times test, by the way. It said, like, you know, London, Cambridge, those areas. But they were just kind of faint spots. Obviously, because it wasn't anything. It wasn't sure where I'm from. Emma Vandermeer still being my best soldier. exceptional performance. It is annoying that the people don't have night vision. Like, it should really be built into the suits, or like the tanks should be able to see infrared, or the basic things, but they can't. I suppose fog of war is a crucial part of the game, but like, realistically you can just get rid of that using tech, so... There are a lot of gardens here. Like a stupid amount. The aliens decided to build their like botanical gardens in Siberia. No one said that the alien invasion force had to be smart. So hold on, let me count them. 1, 2. Hold on, what? Oh, yeah, these are smaller tiles. I'll look on the minimap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, 13 out of 25, that's more than 50% of their base is gardens. They got command center, garden. They got some fuel tanks and dance room. Yeah, all the essentials. Didn't see exactly where they were. Here, though, I should assume. Or... yeah, they might have been there. Get my motion scanners out. Aha! So there's... wait, to the right of this guy, that'll be in there, so that's not particularly useful. Yeah, that's another thing. The tanks should have motion scanners built in. What? Tell me, the high-tech military force doesn't know how to build a motion scanner into a flying tank. Oh, there's Guy. Good. That's helpful. Giving my people a very good window to get into position. Oh, they've just dropped their weapon. I saw someone over here, I think. Where they were unarmed, but I'm still not sure where they were. Phew. Good thing they panicked. I'll wait till they move again. Nothing. Oh, there's someone. Pretty sure they're down that way. There they are. Wow. Immense strategy there. I have no valid comeback. That's weird, they only had 2 hover tanks. Well, usually they have more terror units. There we go. Pretty decent mission, and that is going to be very helpful. I think that's 2 captains, so that'll be 2 new people for my base, but yeah. Ooh, so that's a lot of captains. And that's a lot of kills. Sadly, they go on. Anyway, I'll move some of those guys over. Good thing I got the, ordered my reinforcements already. And intentionally did that in sync with the music. I've run out of rookies. First time that's happened in a long time. Anyway, how many people do I have? Captains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. I'll transfer the full psionic ones. I have Alina there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full. Start building living quarters there. Hopefully I'll have finished the game by the time that's ready. Ah, yeah, they're out. They became not out. It's a time I was unaware of. So yeah, wow, this ship can take a lot of people. So I mean a lot of flying suit wielders. Putting together a very good and sizable squad. Still have a decent amount of time left to do this episode. Until these radar sites come along. A while. There we go. So that was a very good XP gain. Wow, 0. You tell them, hey, look on the roof, it says gullible, and they say, well, I can't see it, can you port it out? That's what they think. No, you tell them, it says gullible on the ceiling, and they say, oh yeah, it does. Just imagine it. This is the most fun clicking simulator I've ever played. Don't you love that sound? Boop, 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 boop. Gonna dream of that sound. See my peak clicking accuracy. This is why in TF2 I play Pyro and not Sniper. Because as you can see I am very accurate. Get some more rookies to sort through. Yeah, because I have practically infinite money, why not? You know, honestly I'm kind of tempted to let them attack so I can get XP, but also they've got chrysalids and it would be a lot easier to deal with them in an open environment. So yeah. I'm gonna try to shoot them down over the desert. Good. Frickin' laser beams. I wonder if they know my bases there now. And what scout was that? What size? Large. Oh wait, maybe they're looking for that radar base. Doubt it, but won't let him find it. I don't know, was that one a medium or a large? Medium, so I'll send this one down there, this one up there. They're really undersupplied on medkits. Yeah, I don't know why I still arm my people with grenades, like explosive grenades. I honestly cannot remember the last time I used them. Then again, the Scavenger isn't really short on space, it's just easier to keep them on there. Then, so, you know, if I for once did need them, I never will. And, you know, didn't have them. So that's definitely the edge of the map. That's definitely the UFO. It got my rookies attacking a large scout, just like old times. You know, except our plasma rifles and motion scanners. Just a small competitive advantage. I think 6 should be enough to attack the UFO properly. How many rookies does it take to change a light bulb? 6, because the first 5 miss at point blank range. They go to grab the light bulb and they punch themselves in the face. Fantastic game. And again, I think on a scout UFO I'm basically fighting the alien rookies. You know, except for the times when I have a blast launcher. My rookies showing their marksmanship prowess. Wow, that's dreadful. Appalling, one could say. Finally. Hold on, that was second last chance. You know, out of 6 shots, they hit the 5th one. Now, it always seems to be the snapshot as a follow-up to the aim shot. It's weird. So I suppose grenades can work. Oh. Out goes the replacement squad. That's why it's still important to buy new rookies. I'm surprised that my guys didn't see them from further away. But then again, they're rookies, I'm not that surprised. Because it just feels generally bad playing with rookies. Even if their stats aren't that different, they're different enough to make them, you know, suck to the maximum degree. Like that. Doing a kind of Looney Tunes outline of the alien. Rather than, you know, just shooting them. Like they're right in front of you. It's actually amusing. So is this what happens with them having discarded pretty much all the experienced people from the squad? Again, second last chance. Interesting pattern. He can shoot straight. He can too. They can't. Fancy that. Hit something. Another captain. Make this the last mission of the episode. Hold on, this is another bad loadout. Alright. Isn't that convenient? Wow, that was fast. Don't want to do the terror ship yet. Yeah, I'll do it. Shouldn't take that long. Especially my increased armaments. Why doesn't this guy have a motion scanner? I forgot to get extra gear for my squad. Well, this guy can be a medic then, I guess. Can't be bothered to really re-equip them. Look at that. Like a, D-Day landing ship. They're all just packed in there like sardines. Doesn't let my blast launcher guys are suddenly at the front. It's quite unusual. Usually at the back, at the most inconvenient to access spot. I've somehow moved them and I'm not sure how. Happy they have moved though. He is hoping a chrysalid doesn't just appear. I've jinxed it. No. Oh. Here's the medic. Roll TF2 credits. And why is it like he's holding grenades? The other health kids, they're just like mysterious magical bowls of healing. Nobody knows how they function. You dunk someone on the head with them and they like come back to life. It's a Pokeball, it has like a complete doctor in there. You throw it at someone and they just kind of spawn in. Is that Chrisley? It was. And he's running at my flying tank. Fantastic idea. Who wins, coughing baby versus nuclear bomb? That's the other edge of... Yeah, this is a extremely convenient spawn. Good. Yeah, I'll just kind of spread the rest out for now. Keep them in an elevated position where they can reaction fire effectively. And where I think it would be harder for a blaster launcher to hit them. I'm adding a bit of separation again to make it harder to hit them. Move them out. Fantastic move. Let me introduce you to my good friend, Tactical Nuclear Warhead. Isn't that satisfying? Double kill. So safe. I think that's from Halo. Yeah, that guy's not dead. Yeah, I think that's from Halo or maybe Unreal. I don't remember what. Or Unreal Arena, I think is the name. Is the name I was thinking of. I don't know if that's the game, though. It's the name, not necessarily the game. They're all lined up in very convenient positions to get shot. Fortunately, it does seem that their Elerium explode, but although I don't have much Elerium, I don't need much. Right now, at least. Like, I'm not planning on building any more Avengers. So I'm planning on ending the game in the next few episodes, probably. I think as soon as the Martian solution researches, I'll go to Mars. Because I've basically filled up my ship with experienced people, so yeah. Not much to wait for. I could wait to make them all, like commanders, but that would take forever. I'm not gonna try fire blast launch in there. That would be silly. He then fires a blaster launcher. So that would be 42. No, throw it anyway. Do a bit of good. I think. Oh, isn't that convenient? They can sprint a lot further than I remembered. Again, time to bring out the nuke. second round. Even if I can only carry 4 rounds into a battle, they're certainly effective. It's just unfortunate that I've already lost 2 people. Now that good old Emma's still alive. It's what matters, because that would be damaging for my psionic strength. Because they're I think the singular commander I've managed to get. Good. Still, it's at least a lot easier to deal with the chrysalids here than it would be in the city. Even if it's still not easy. I mean, by a long shot, it's not. Theodore. It's not with the TH, it says Theodore. This guy can get him. Don't have one. I was thinking he could get a motion scanner out, but nope. Fantastic. Don't you love when armour is fair and balanced? Shame that it isn't. Move these guys forward. Trying not to lose anyone who's too valuable, because, like, you know, I do have some captains to be able to replace, but not a lot. But still a lot more than I have, like, you know, colonels or anything. Yeah. When do you show up? I wonder. Go up here. So they hopefully won't know I'm there, unless they turn around. Then again, I'm still not entirely sure how the alien AI works. Stealth and all that. It's very clear in the very clear in the modern XCOM games. I think they just know where you are instantly. As in these ones, it's more loose, not entirely sure. I don't think they know where you are instantly. They don't seem to behave like that. I mean, it's hard to tell. Move into cover. Not gonna go up the elevator, but, you know, I'm not sitting there for them to shoot at me. he's got a similar level of accuracy. I'm gonna go up there to clear them now. I think they're coming down to attack next turn. That's a pretty short mission. I won't say smooth though. Allure, jeez, yeah. What's taking all of it? Yeah, really do need allure. I'll replace those who are lost. Fair enough. And I have a kernel. Wow. They don't have any aluminum either. I make aluminum? Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna read the UFOpedia because I think that either the Avenger or the lasers take a lyrium. Didn't say anything there. And that doesn't say lyrium either. Not sure. Hold on. How many captains do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get transferred. Alright. Oh, that was the terror ship. Anyway, I think that's a good length for this episode, so I'll see you next time.